Oh. Hi. Hi, and welcome to TW. Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. I'm Michael Cole, here with Tony Schiavone, and with I'm Michael Cole with Tony Schiavone and Corey Graves. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're going to see Elderling Toastal, Daisy, or Peach fight Austin Theory for the TWF light heavyweight winnings. And and I want to know, Michael Cole, say which one is which one is the right name. Well, Tony Schiavone said, I guess it all has to do with which one you're talking to. Her name was Toastal in the Deep tape, Daisy in the Disney tape, and Nintendo or Gateway of Heaven always just called her Peach. Even though you would think that they would have come up with they would have had another name for her, but that's the name they had for her. Oh, Tony Schiavone says. Well, yes, you got that right, Corey Graves says. And Toastal, Daisy, Peach, whatever you want to call her, she was the former TWF light heavyweight fighter. That did happen before she lost it to CM Punk, before it was, for withdrawal, before it was given to Austin Theory, and he's had it ever since, Corey Graves said, and he's done a lot of cool things with it ever since then. He's had great matches with Angel and Kenny Omega and Odo Bebop and fellow Bebop, whatever he calls his name, I don't know. So, who do I get to bury this time? Austin Theory goes. Who do I get to besmirch this time? Well, I am probably one of the greatest TWF light heavyweight fighters of them all, because I keep showing up on the show more times than than anyone else who was the TWF, light heavyweight fighter. So, Austin Theory says, who's going to come at me? Because whoever it is, I'm going to beat them. And then I'm going to beat them. And then that's going to be, I'll beat them, I'll bury them, and I'll besmirch them. And that'll be the end of them. Because in the Hi Buttercup. Hi Buttercup. Hi Doggy. Hi Pup. Good Buttercup. Good dog. Good girl. I don't got no food, just let you know, Doggy. There you go, Buttercup. And I'll get in the A downtown, and that will be, the end of it. Shit. So, you have this thing about burying and shaming and besmirching others. Is that right? Oh yeah. I saw what you did to Kenny Omega, what you did to Angel, what you did to Odo Biba, whatever his name is. And funny thing is, you're not truly you're not really the greatest of all the TWF light heavyweight fighters. No, you're not. I mean, the TWF light heavyweight winnings goes back to Takamisi Nuku, and that would have been as early as between 98 YL or so. And to say you're the greatest of all of them, well, that was what CM Punk said when he beat me and became the TWF light heavyweight fighter before they took it off of him and withdrawed it, before they brought it back. You see, Austin Theory, you seem to think that you're greater than everyone else, but you're not. I mean, what have you done since you became the TWF light heavyweight fighter? Well, you started shit with Kenny Omega, and then sadly you started something with Kenny Omega, with Angel, And you had to beat Kenny Omega and you had to beat Angel by cheating. And then there was Oda Bothat, which you also happen to have a bind with, and you beat him too. But somehow, some way, you think that makes you the great Fuck. You think that makes... Oh, there goes the hat. You think that makes you the greatest of all the TWF light heavyweight fighters. Not in my book. Oh, in your book, Toadstool, Daisy, Peach, whatever they want to call you, can't they make up their mind what name they want to call you? Yeah, no, I guess not. And the folks at Nintendo or Gateway to Heaven, you know, thought they were so cool by making you. But let's be way earnest about it. I mean, let's be way earnest about stuff. There's nothing anything cool about you. You know, you were like the worthless of all the all the cells. And the first time someone got to play as you was in Over Mario Brothers 2, but not the true one. You know, that one where it shifts out that it's a dream Mario's having, and then they get to play with you Mario Wayne World. But at the end of the day, I don't really think you were a great. I mean, I'm 10 times more greater than you are. Oh, is that so? You think you're greater than me, so why don't you put your gouge where your mouth is, and then we'll have that match, and then I'll beat you, and then I'll become a 2-time TWF light heavyweight fighter, and at the end of the day, at least someone will have someone on, at least with someone of onlook having that winnings. Stand up. This is for the TWF light heavyweight winnings. First, she is either Toadstool or Daisy or Peach, and he is the TWF light heavyweight fighter, Austin Theory. Well, now the Fight Lord has to go up on the steeple, or he's just going to fall down. Oh, Austin Theory just knocked down, just knocked down Toadstool or Daisy or Peach, whatever you want to call her. Michael Cole says, what a creep. Is he going to get the upper hand on her too? And then with a body slam, Michael Cole says. I mean, Austin Theory's been nothing more than a bully and a creep in the heel. That's right, Tony Schiavone says. Austin Theory truly believes he's the greatest thing out there. He thinks he's the greatest TWF light heavyweight fighter. But however, Michael, I don't think he is. Yeah, well, you know what? Corey Graves says he is. Austin Theory, he beat Angel. He beat Kenny Omega. He beat Odo Bofat. He beat them. And he's going to beat Toadstool or Daisy or Peach or whatever she wants to call herself. Corey Graves says, hanging all day with Watersmiths. Yeah, that's cool. Well, Daisy or Peach or Toadstool, whatever you want to call her, she just did a spin kick down on Austin Theory. Uh-oh. She's got the star now. Michael Cole said that means she's going to be unbeatable, unyieldable, and unstoppable until it runs out. Well, Tony Schiavone said, I think that Toadstool's going to have the upside. Peach is going to teach Austin Theory a class of onlook. And Daisy is going to become the TWF light heavyweight fighter. How is that fair? She's got a star that, in other words, makes her unbeatable and unstoppable and unyieldable. Oh, wait till it comes undone. Oh, it's over now. Oh! The star looks like the star is over now. And the A downtown. Oh! And Austin Theory just did the A downtown to either Toadstool, Daisy, or Peach. Whatever you want to call her, Michael Cole says. Yeah, Tony Schiavone said, one's a Deke name, one's a Disney name, one's a Nintendo name, or a Gateway of Heaven name. 1, 2, 3. Shit. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner, and still the TWF light heavyweight fighter, Austin Theory. And Austin Theory is still the TWF light heavyweight fighter. But undeserving, but still is nothing more than a bully hill and a creep, Michael Cole says. Yeah, you got that right, Tony Schiavone said. At the end of the day, Austin Theory is still that bully hill and creep, you know, and he still isn't making any. He's still making more foes than anyone in the toy wrestling gathering, Tony Schiavone says. I tell you what, Michael Cole and Tony Schiavone, you two can always want to talk about Austin Theory, call him a bully, hill and a creep, but you could still call him the TWF light heavyweight fighter, because at the end of the day, he beat Toadstool, Daisy, Peach, whatever you want to call her, who got given away to the Salvation Army Donation Center, or the Helping Fighting Arm Give and Thrift Middle. And that's how good she is. Corey Graves says. Well, Michael Cole says Gene Okerlund now is standing by with Peach or Daisy or Toadstool. Alright, Michael Cole, Tony Schiavone, I'm going to be talking with Peach, Toadstool, Daisy or Peach here today on Friday Night Smackdown. Alright, Toadstool, Daisy, Peach, whatever you want to call yourself. First off, Gene Okerlund, Toadstool is the Deke name, Daisy was the Disney name, and Peach is the Nintendo name. Well, Gateway of Heaven, since Nintendo is a Dawnlandish borrowed word. Anyway, I thought that I would become the TWF light heavyweight fighter. I thought that I would bring onlook to the TWF light heavyweight winnings. You do know in the past, Gene Okerlund, I did win it before. Yes, you are a former TWF light heavyweight fighter. Before CM Punk beat you, before it was, yielded, before they brought it back and gave it to that bully, that creep, that heel, Austin Theory. Well, Gene Okerlund, bully, creep, and a heel are kind words to say. There are many other curse words that I could say that I'm not going to say. I could call him a dick. I could call him a shithead. But that would be thrilling. But I think bully, creep, and heel is good enough for him. Austin Theory likes to behave and say he's the greatest TWF light heavyweight fighter we ever had. But at the end of the day, I don't think so. I think at the end of the day, Austin Theory, yeah, he might one day become one of the greatest of all the wrestlers or fighters. But as of right now, he's a young man who doesn't know anything about, he has learned nothing about onlook. He's learned nothing about being kind or caring. And I will win the TWF light heavyweight winnings from him. I will give back the onlooking class that he took away from it. Well, we sure hope one day that Toadstool, Daisy, or Peach, whatever your name is, we sure hope, hope that one day you do win the TWF light heavyweight winnings and bring back the class and onlook that was taken away from it. Alright, Gene Okerlund, it was good talking with you. It was good talking to you two. Alright, that was my talk with Toast or Daisy or Peach, whatever you want to call her, folks. Back to you, Michael Cole and Tony Schiavone. Thank you, Gene Okerlund, from talking with Toast or Daisy or Peach here today on Friday Night Smackdown. And that's all the time we got it for Friday Night Smackdown. I, Michael Cole, Tony Schiavone, and Corey Graves. We hope you like Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for Rampage or Ram Through.